Today I'm celebrating the launch of the Hubble Telescope. Now, to some people I know who are possibly flat earthers, they will see me as having gone off the deep end on that one, and yet I feel utterly persuaded that the Hubble Telescope actually is an object, and it is in space, and it is orbiting this planet, and it is taking these outrageous photos of deep space. As I was preparing for this video, I was looking at so many different pictures that have been created, and I think that the window into the universe that the Hubble Telescope has provided is just astounding. What an incredible picture of reality it has presented to us. The almost infinitesimally small size of us relative to the gargantuan expanse of universe in which we live. The unbelievable colours of reality. Now, I understand that the colours have been somewhat painted into the pictures, like the telescope is taking pictures of data, and to make that data more comprehensible, people translate those frequencies and that data into colour zones to correspond to distance. We're not necessarily seeing a photograph of space when we see pictures from the Hubble telescope. Nevertheless, we do get to see this window into the reality, or maybe not the reality, but we get an image of what it is to be a speck of dust in this enormous universe. So I'm extremely grateful for the existence of the Hubble Space Telescope. It beggars belief that we are able to have instruments that are so sensitive that they can detect these tiny emanations of energy from such unfathomable distances, and to be able to translate them like they appear through the telescope, but then they find their way to Earth by some incredible magic I do not fully understand. I remember someone telling me once that the weight, the air pressure weight of all of the radio signals that have ever been interpreted about the universe through all of the radio telescopes that we have around Earth amounts to a cigarette ash. How have we managed to take such a tiny fluctuation and be able to read so much into it? Maybe we're deluding ourselves, but certainly the way that our observations have then been corroborated by the maths and the physics of the movement of bodies, it beggars belief. So today, in celebrating the Hubble Space Telescope, I also am celebrating the unbelievable ingenuity of scientists and engineers that have collectively worked and gathered their knowledge, corroborated it with their observations of the known universe, that has culminated in the creation of this unbelievable device that illustrates the beauty of the world to people who might otherwise have just thought of space as some infinite black expanse of nothingness. So here's to Hubble.